Hello everybody, we are going to open some models today, more specifically Hot Wheels, more specifically Kmart exclusive Hot Wheels. The event is now in the books, the September event. Many of you attended and got what you wanted. Many of you ordered online like I did. And I figure now is the time that the event is over that we open up some of these models. You should do the same because if you bought at least 20, either whether you bought the case online or you bought at least 20 models, and you send them in with the receipt and some shipping and handling, Mattel will send you one of these. This is the 76 Ford Gran Torino, mail-in exclusive. You can freeze the screen if you want to get the information right here, but I have put a link down below to the Hot Wheels Collectors website that has all of the details on how to order this, what you need, the card backs you need, the receipts you need, and so on and so forth in order to get this model. And it's cool. We're going to open this one up at the end, but we're going to open up some of the exclusives. You need the card backs, and you need specific card backs, meaning you have to have the proper UPC symbol or number and proper UPC number. All that's laid out in the link. I'm not going to bore you now. But in the cases or at the event, there were 3 first to market. We'll look at those. There were 4 exclusive colors. We'll try and get all those in the shot. We're going to open those. And then there were, if you were lucky, in your case, you were able to find a Faradox regular treasure hunt. Lucky is maybe a, whatever. If you were super lucky, and I was in one of the 3 cases I bought, you found the Nissan Fairlady Z Super Treasure Hunt. There's the TH right there. So those are, I think, what most people were looking for when they went to this event. There were some other cool things as well. Now, hopefully, a lot of people are sending in for that. Shall we open these? Let's get right to it. Let's open these all together, and then we'll showcase them real quickly. Okay, let's start with the colors. I'll put these over here. Let's start with the colors. These models are exclusive colors to the Kmart event. Here's the High Roller. It is a non-licensed model. I don't know anything else about it. I've never opened one before because, well, it doesn't interest me that much. But it is a Kmart exclusive. So, and the only reason I know is because there were 2 of them in the case. So I'm going to save these card backs so you can do the mail in. Let's just start putting these down. Next one, 2005 Ford Mustang, also known as the Custom Mustang. Hot Wheels has an actual version. This is an actual car. It's a replica of an actual car that Hot Wheels has. We'll take a look at that. Oh, it's kind of a matte white, and wheels aren't rolling, but that's okay. Next one, Mazda Rx-7, one of the 2 that I think were the most sought after models. This one, kind of a cool retro styling. Close to, or it's a exclusive color Kmart. This is the actual release, the standard blue. Some of you found that in your case as well. So there's the 2. But we're just going to open up this one. And then the other one, it's part of the Then and Now series. So while this is still a then, 1995 is what, 22 years ago. This is still more than. This is considered now, and the styling is such that I think it is very current. So let's open up the 95 FD RX-7. Right there. We'll get some close-ups on that one as well. All right, first to market cars. Oh, I didn't show you. I already opened it, but there's the blue regular version, which I'm sure many of you have seen. Was also in some of the Kmart cases. It was in two of the models I found, or 2 of the cases that I pulled. All right, or ordered. First to market. First to market means these are out early in the Kmart cases. They will be in the Hot Wheels A case whenever that hits stores. So there were 3 cars. Let's start with the Volkswagen Golf MK7. This debuted in the car culture line, right? I think I've got it in the shot now. But we just did that car culture feature. So let's put that here. Nice is that they did some models that I think are kind of collector favorites. Custom 69 Chevy pickup. Hot Wheel Flames. Oh, by the way, did you notice the Golf is part of Then and Now, so it'll be exciting to see what the Then is. And the last one, Nightburners, usually has some really cool cars in it. This is no exception. Custom '01 Acura Integra GSR. There we go. There's that. All right, treasure hunt. Regular treasure hunt is a Paradox. I don't pay much attention to the regular treasure hunts, but in this case I'll do it. There you go. Congratulations, this symbol means you just found a collectible treasure hunt car. Now, I know that the Super Treasure Hunt has the same symbol on the card, but it doesn't have the wording there that tells the person who found it that they found a special car. That's because these are kind of meant for those that are new to the game. Collectors are probably not going to get too excited about the Paradox, but and if you're a collector, you kind of know what to look for. For example, many of these will hang on the pegs. Well, I think it's a popular casting, but many of these will hang on the pegs. But a collector is the one who's going to figure out that that's a Super Treasure Hunt if they come across it. I've actually shown like this, a Super Treasure Hunt with a regular model next to each other to a friend of mine or to several friends of mine. When they ask about them, I say, "What's the difference?" And they say, "There is none." And you and I, the collector, goes, there's massive differences. Color, wheels, TH logo, but no, to the layman, this looks like the same. All right, and you look at these because I'm not going to open this one yet. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. That artwork is cool. I will do it, but I think I'll do it in a separate post or a separate video later to open that Super Treasure Hunt up. I'm just not ready to do it yet, and I apologize. But I will open this one. Mattel provided this car to showcase for you guys to know what the mail-in looks like. 76 Ford Gran Torino. This one started in the entertainment line as a Starsky and Hutch exclusive. That is why you see an emergency light on it right there at the top. So they haven't modified this casting. I think that's kind of cool. A little unique. And we're going to showcase this one as well. All right, let's move these models off to the side. Let's get our little... I've got my card backs that I'll save for the mail-in. Vroom, 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 vroom. All right, shall we? Shall we do some showcasing? We like to keep it simple here at the Lamley group. Give away all of our little display secrets. All right. Okay, let's go through those Kmart exclusives. Let's start with that high roller. Let it do a couple of rotations. I have nothing to tell you about this car. Nothing. I don't know who designed it. It's a cool model, kind of hot roddy, kind of 30s, kind of Dick Tracy, right? So clear green wheels, clear purple body with the chrome. All right, here's the Mustang. See, mine's a little messed up. I don't know, the wheels aren't rolling too well, but it is what it is. Sometimes that happens when you open a Hot Wheels. This one is in the racing livery. I do like it in matte white that this one has. That looks pretty cool. This model's not one I'm too excited about. You know, it has the adjustable chin. That way you can push it up to put it on the track, so it won't so it'll roll down the track, or you can pull it down like I just did, so it just looks better. So this is an actual model that this casting is based on an actual car that is in the Hot Wheels garage that they'll take out to shows and events and so on and so forth. All right, matte white. All right, the then Rx-7. This model debuted, what, 2011, 2012 in black. I think we showcased this one when the Rx-7 originally came out, so look back in my archives and you'll find it. I showcased both this Rx-7 and then the new Rx-7. Speaking of which, this is by far the most desirable model in this event, and probably one of the best Kmart models I think that Hot Wheels has done. There's a few of them out there that you don't see a ton of first edition models or new models go as a Kmart exclusive. And I know that there's several of you, and I totally get it, that are frustrated that this one is a Kmart exclusive, because when you've got this beautiful blue model and then you have this crazy nice red model that are kind of in stock colors with the front and rear tampos, Hot Wheels will then start moving away from these and start doing their own decos, which you've already seen in the A case, a yellow one that we'll feature soon. It's kind of a bummer. It's hard to get this one. I get it. Hopefully you can find a friend who found a few that will be able to hook you up. But nonetheless, Kmart requested it, and maybe we don't get a red version if we don't have a Kmart exclusive. That's the one other thing I'll say. So in that case, if that's what it is, then great. All right, that is by far the most popular model from that set. Let's look at the first to markets. When I open an A case, this will be in there. So no reason to feature that again. This model's been out, I think, for almost 13, 14 years, this casting. Custom 69, right? Making sure I got that right. It's a cool casting. I love the front grille. We've seen that twice as a Zamac. I think it's been a super treasure hunt. It's been a real popular model. The new C10 casting's probably a little bit more popular at this point, but don't sleep on that one. That one is very cool. Here's your Golf MK7. We saw it in the paint series last time. This one looks better. And in a lot of ways, it looks even better than the Car Culture version, which was kind of a bummer of a model. Still, I'd like to see one released just in straight colors with the front grille and headlights tampoed, and then the rear taillights decoed, and just nothing else, a la Matchbox, right? So really, really nice casting. Still just we just haven't seen the release we want to see on that one, which is definitely a bummer. All right, last one. This one's cool. Acura Integra. This is considered a custom Integra because it has these headlights on it, which are different than the double round headlights that it should have? Something like that. You Acura fiends can fill me in on all those details, but this is a nice version. Boost Brigade deco in black. And I do like the PR5s on this one. All right. There's a regular treasure hunt, the Paradox. I'll let that go around a couple of times. If you really like the treasure hunts, just leave that one carded, unless you need it opened for the mail-in. There it is. Got a little piece of paint on the tire there. There it is. Mattel provided that. Metal base. Rear tampos, side stripes. This is, now the mail-ins will always share a deco. So let's see if I can find, kind of pulling out my displays here, or my collection, which is right next to me. Oh, here, it's behind me. Give me a second while this rotates. So if you want all the mail-ins, there's a few. There's a Chevy, I think Bel Air, and there's a Long Gone, and then this one, which is very popular, which was a Kmart mail-in from February, the Datsun 510. And if you notice, the side deco, rear tail lights, the double stripe, see the number 2 on the back. The Torino has number 5. I think that's the 5th of 5. I can't remember the 4 others besides the Datsun, Long Gone, the Chevy. Right? Datsun, Long Gone, Chevy. That's 3. The Torino 4. There's a 5th one. I don't remember what it is. So there you go. There is the mail-in. If you've got the Datsun, the Torino looks great next to it. Those are all your Kmart models. Hopefully you've got one, or you can have some friends find those ones that you want, and you can mail in for that Torino. With the receipt, all the details are down below. Thanks, guys, for the feature, or let me do the feature. Thanks, Mattel, for giving me the Torino to feature. Let me know, guys, what else you found at Kmart. Let me know if you're getting this cool mail-in. I like it. Talk to you later. Bye.